Chapter 2158. Ruoli also knew very well that it would be no problem to deal with ordinary wounds by herself, but if it really hurts the arteries, it would be really difficult to get started. Moreover, if you hurt your nerves, it will indeed leave certain sequelae. Once there are sequelae, your strength will definitely be affected. Thinking of this, Ruoli's heart suddenly hesitated, not knowing whether to let Alex help. After all, Alex is a master whose strength is far surpassing hers. If he handles her injuries, it must be much more reliable than handling her own injuries. Seeing her struggling expression, Alex said categorically, "Okay, Don T. Rush, life is more important than anything else, and I believe you Don T. want your legs to be disabled. Otherwise, a little beauty would walk on a slope. That's too ugly." After that, he stretched out his hand to Ruoli and said without a doubt, "Come on, I will help you to the recliner." Seeing Alex's uncompromising posture, Ruoli suddenly felt a little embarrassed deep in her heart and said in a low voice, "I can do it myself." After that, she wanted to support herself with both hands, but after a few tries, she found that her arms simply couldn't help her. Seeing that she had nothing to do, Alex said calmly, "Don't bother. Your meridians have been temporarily sealed by me, and your body can use strength." Ruoli was a little shocked, so she handed her hand to Alex obediently and whispered, "Then I will trouble you." Alex stretched out his hand to hold her soft and cold little hand, and then directly supported her up. It was the first time that Ruoli was held in this way by a man, and her heartbeat was like a drum. She grew up with her mother. She has always practiced martial arts hard, not to mention falling in love, and she has had no chance to get along with boys. Suddenly, he was holding her hand so intimately, and she panicked unconsciously. Alex helped her onto the recliner and let her lie on it gently, then locked the swing function of the recliner and said to her, "I will cut off your trouser legs first." As soon as Ruoli heard this, her face flushed with shame, and she asked him desperately, "Does he really want to cut the pants? In that case, wouldn't the entire thigh be exposed to him?" Just when Ruoli was still unable to accept Alex's decision for a while, he had already picked up a pair of scissors, followed the position where the crossbow arrow was shot, upwards a few centimeters, and cut Ruoli's entire trouser leg. Ruoli only felt a sudden cold in her right leg, and when she looked down, her slender leg was completely exposed to the air, and she immediately covered her face shyly. Alex didn't expect that Ruoli's legs would be so beautiful, even far surpassing all the women he knew. This may have a lot to do with her martial arts training since childhood. Her legs are not only slender, but also very straight, and even with faint muscle lines. Compared with those supermodels, it is not less than that, and even better. It is definitely the best leg in a million. Seeing Alex staring at her leg motionless, Ruoli felt embarrassed in her heart. She felt that although this man was very strong, he seemed to have nothing different from those squint men. The difference was not that much. So she asked a little bit angrily, "What are you looking at?" Alex raised his head, smiled indifferently, and said calmly, "I am looking at your legs. Your legs are very beautiful."